We're inside the Optus Stadium. Manchester United 4, Leeds United 0. Easy that.
Yeah, I mean, I was a bit underconfident going in. I thought it'd be a bit tighter, but honestly, the lads have absolutely smashed it. So, real pleasure watching them for the first time live.
Your first time watching the boys live. Who really got you on the edge of your seat?
Oh man, I know not many people are going to say this, but Aaron Wan-Bissaka, oh jeez, I love him. He's going into the tackles and he's just sliding in and getting those balls, and I love the nickname. He's a spider, so he's going to be our Spider-Man, I think, for the next year and for the next 10 maybe.
He got an assist today for Mason Greenwood. Yeah. Hopefully something we see, assist, Wan-Bissaka, goal, Greenwood, something we see more often in the future.
Yeah.
But do you think, I forgot what I was going to ask then. Wan-Bissaka setting it up for Greenwood. Yeah. What do you think about Greenwood's performance and his first goal against Leeds United?
Mason's been really promising from all the academy stuff we've seen so far, and now coming into the first team and doing that sort of stuff, scoring his first goal against good old Leeds. It's really promising. Hopefully within 5-10 years he'll become that first name on the team sheet like Rashford is now. So
what have you been impressed with by the team? We know it's only pre-season, difficult to get carried away. The level of opposition isn't great, Perth, Leeds, but positive signs there. What have you been most impressed with?
Our pressing, really. We started pressing a lot more now. You can see it, especially where there's 2-3 players against one guy. So we're pressing a lot now, and then we're getting the ball back and then attacking straight away. And it's just great stuff. Great to see us on the front foot rather than just sitting back and waiting for things to come. We're making things happen, and that can only be a good thing in the future.
We've been linked with a multi-million-pound move for Harry Maguire. Phil Jones got a goal today. What have you made of Philip Jones, Chris Smalling, their performances? And do you think we need to splash that cash on Harry Maguire?
I think with defence it's a bit complicated because Bailly was okay at the first half as well, but the thing is we need that sort of elite level defender where you think, oh, it's all right, he's back there. We've got that. Liverpool have got Van Dijk, and City have got like Laporte and all that, but we need someone like that as well. And I think Maguire's very, very good, don't get me wrong, but I don't know, hopefully he rises to that challenge of being our elite defender and really settles himself in and gets a headed goal like Jones did today.
It was a good goal from Philip Jones. It was a good performance from Manchester United. 4-0. Who's your man of the match?
Like I said earlier, Spider-Man, Wan-Bissaka.
I forgot about that.
It's all right, no worries, man.
Wan-Bissaka, obviously, fantastic today. What did you make of the young lads, Tahith Chang, Angel Gomez? Do you think they can offer, Greenwood obviously getting his first goal, do you think they can offer something to this squad, or would you maybe send some of them out on loan?
Our ethos has been building those players. We don't buy Ronaldos, we make them. So I think...
Say it again, mate.
We don't buy Ronaldos, we build them.
That's true.
Yeah, so I think, honestly, Ollie's all in for them. We're all in for them. Give them the starts, let them score, and who knows?
Thank you very much, my friend.
Thank you very much.
Appreciate your time, man. Cheers, man. I'm here with Jamie and Abdi. Manchester United 4, Leeds United 0. This is Full-Time Devils. Come to you first, Abdi. United today, clinical. We played some good football, but what impressed you the most?
Marcus Rashford, incredible on the counter-attack. He had the woodwork in the first 5 minutes. He could have made it 2, but man of the match for me.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I think Greenwood, to be honest. He managed to score his first goal for United today, showed his true colours, and I think this season's going to be the one for him.
Getting a first goal against Leeds United doesn't get much better than that.
No, it doesn't. Against an old rival, so I think this season's going to be the season that shines for him. He didn't score last game against Perth Glory. He created a lot of chances, but today he managed to get it, which is great for him.
And it was a poacher's goal, wasn't it? He was in that 6-yard box. We've seen things from him where he's twisting defenders and making things happen in and around the box, but being in that 6-yard box today is key for a number 9.
Yeah, it's great to see because, I mean, like Lukaku and Rashford have been in those positions before, and some of them have been misses before. So it's great to see that he's been able to get onto tail enders, just crosses that have gone in the box. So hopefully he's able to get some more like that.
Today, we saw Phil Jones score. Obviously, we don't want our defenders to score, although it's a bonus if they do. We've been linked with Harry Maguire for a huge fee. Would you bring in Harry Maguire? Is he the man to be the final piece in that defence?
For 80 million in this climate, I think he's worth it. Great player.
Your face then was telling me you were going to say one thing and then you're like, yeah, he's worth it.
This climate, 10 years ago, no way. 5 years ago, no way. But in this climate, everyone's so expensive, you might as well go for it.
And it's so difficult buying players off English clubs in the Premier League because they've got so much money themselves that it's difficult to have to prize players from them. As for Lukaku, I get the feeling he's off. I know Ali might say, you know, he's injured or he's ill or something like that. De Gea was ill. Lukaku was here. He wasn't involved. Didn't even bring a boot bag with him.
Yeah, no, I reckon, to be honest, he's out. He hasn't been in the squad for the past 2 games, not even the bench or anything. So I think from the training videos that I saw from United and Simon Peach and all that, saying that he had to leave training or whatever, I think he's gone, to be honest.
Are you concerned by that when you see the number 9 options we have?
I mean, Ole in his recent interview said if players do go, we're going to need some in. So I don't know if that's relating to. I don't know if that's relating to if Rojo leaves, we're going to get another centre back or another defender. But I personally think we do need another attacking option, whether that's a right winger or a striker. But we definitely do need one if Lukaku leaves.
We see McTominay in that midfield alongside Pogba, and I've been critical of Matic as he's got older. I don't think it's just down to talent. I think it's his age as well. Do you think McTominay can be someone that can occupy that role in a deep lying position or alongside Paul Pogba?
I think push for someone world class instead, I reckon. Modric's really old right now. Maybe you sign someone like Modric, someone mature. Maybe that's probably a better option.
You want to get Modric?
He's old, man, but Ballon d'Or winner.
Ed Woodward ain't going to be able to pull that off, I'm sure.
Even then, I think Wilfred Ndidi, for me, he's young.
Unless they're going to give us 2 of their players. Go on.
Nah, they won't, to be honest. But for me, I feel as though Wilfred Ndidi would be a great player to have in that position. For me right now, I feel as though United still need to sign 4 more players, whether that's another attacker, 2, a centre mid, a CDM, and a centre back option. So for Harry Maguire, for me, I don't think so. My first option would be Koulibaly, but even then, that's a far push. So it looks like we are getting Maguire. So it looks like we're going to have to deal with that.
You're not happy with Maguire coming in?
I mean, he's a lot better than what we've got, so I'll 100% take it. But even then, 80 million for him, he's not an 80 million player. 50 million at best, but it's a 30 million tax for an English player. So yeah, it's just the English tax.
Yeah, it's true. It's true. Look, I know it's easy to get carried away and overexcited when we see United smash Leeds 4-0. But is there anything from this Ollie side that you've seen that you've been like, I was hoping to see that, or that's different from last season?
I mean, the press has been a little bit of an improvement. The 2 players we've signed I've been ecstatic with. Again, Wan-Bissaka today was also excellent. So I'm hopeful Young will not be in the starting lineup ever again for the beginning of the season. I'm just happy with the way that we've been pressing and just the excitement in the club room.
Same question to you.
What was that, sorry?
Is there anything different you've seen from the team that you're happy with it?
Young players are incredible. Gomez, those guys really good on the ball. I think they can make a big difference off the bench this year.
You don't think they need to leave to go out and get that experience? You think they can get it here and improve this squad?
I think they need someone off the bench, someone nice and fresh. I think those young players have that in them. They have that fire. They want to prove themselves. I think that's good for the club.
And I'm not sure, I can't remember if I've asked, but man of the matches today.
I'm just going to say Mason Greenwood. It was his first goal, so I'm just going to go with him. He's going to prove himself, so I'm going with Mason Greenwood.
I'd say Marcus Rashford. Incredible performance.
2 of our strikers both got a goal. Martial got a goal too. Let us know your thoughts. Comments below.